I have with me Modele Sharafa Yusuf. Hello, ma.
Hello.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
And congratulations. You're one of the media icons we are honoring who have had a positive impact in the Nigerian media space. How do you feel about this?
I'm delighted. I'm delighted. It's good to know that one's contribution is being recognized. I'm Nigeria's first woman sportscaster, and when we started out, it wasn't always fun and glamour, but we stuck with it, and now it's very gratifying to see a lot of women on television, on radio, talking about sports and reporting sports. So it is good to know that one's contribution is being recognized, and I'm delighted, and I'm grateful to Red Media for putting this together.
All right, ma. So, ma, what do you think of the impact of social media?
Well, it has been overwhelming, hasn't it? Something tells me that in the very near future, it will be more important than traditional media. So we really can't close our minds to that. What I worry about is the inability to regulate the information that goes out. It cannot be verified, it cannot be regulated, because it just takes one person sitting behind a computer or just holding his or her phone to say anything. Sometimes a lot of damage is done. But the fact that you can get news almost real time makes it really, really important. You don't have to wait until the following morning or until the news at 10 o'clock as it used to be, or until radio news at 7. You can get news as it happens. So that makes it a really important medium. As I said, my only worry is the lack of regulation, but I'm sure eventually things will even out, and the advantages will be more than the disadvantages.
All right, ma. So, ma, do you think there is a competition between the old traditional media and the new media?
Well, not so much competition. I think it's beginning to complement each other very well. Most of the traditional media are also using new media to put out the news, so which is wonderful. It has to be the way to go. It has to be what has to happen, and I see that everybody's embracing new media. It's not going to go away. So, and it's looking good for everyone.
Okay, I have with me Dayo Adene D1. Hello, sir.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you doing today?
Great. I'm feeling good.
And yeah, congratulations. You're one of the people we are honoring who have had an impact, a positive impact on the Nigerian media space. How do you feel about this, sir?
Well, I mean, it's nice to be honored. I'm very happy that the organizers have recognized our efforts in helping to take media entertainment, to this level. And it gives one a sense of pride and a sense of joy that, your works and your efforts are recognized and being rewarded and honored. So I'm very happy.
All right, so sir, what do you think of the impact of social media?
Well, I mean, social media has helped to spread the gospel. I mean, people can access information a lot easier. You don't have to wait to get in front of a television set or a radio set or read a magazine to get information anymore. You can just open your phone and you can access. You can reach out to friends. You can get information. So the world is now a global village, and social media has played a great. I mean, governments have been toppled through social media. I mean, when you talk about the Arab uprisings and the Arab Spring, it all started on Facebook and social media, Twitter and the rest. And so people are able to communicate a lot faster, a lot easier. So social media has played a great deal.
Okay, sir. So do you think there is a competition between the old and the new media, sir?
I wouldn't see it as competition. I think it's more of one complementing the other. The new still needs the old, and the old needs to learn a bit from what's new. I mean, the traditional media like radio, TV, they also have to learn how to, get on board and use the social media to advance their causes. I mean, like for instance, when we're on radio now, people tweet at us. So if they can't get in through phone calls, they can tweet their questions or their responses or whatever. And they can also follow and like you on Facebook at their own convenience, or Instagram, and see pictures of what's transpiring. So I think they should just complement each other and not so much as compete.
Okay, sir. So, sir, what message do you have for Red Media? It's been 10 years.
To be honest with you, I really didn't think they were that old. you know. But like they say, like play, you know. But I'm very happy for Debola and his group. They've persevered. They've done very well. They've done us very proud. They've done their generation proud. They've made a difference. Even the president said so in his address yesterday through his own spokesperson, Mr. Shehu Garba. It's just we need more of young people to participate and not just be all about fun and enjoyment. They need to know that their voices count. Once you are 18, your voice counts. You need to vote. You need to participate in the process. You need to speak out and let your leaders know what you want. And also, you are the future leaders, and you're never too young to take up that gauntlet and let your voice and let your motives be known that, look, you will not be taken for granted anymore.